For Season 2, Build Your Empire, we're announcing our Cover Athlete Challenge. Our 2K20
on the floor for the visiting Atlanta Hawks. At shooting guard, Norman Powell. At the other guard,
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has shown over the years that he remains one of the most versatile stars in the league. He said, "I pride myself on being effective on both ends. I try to do it all, play the right way, and just get lost in the game. I'll do everything I can to win." And guys, there's still not much he can't do with his combination of size and athleticism.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. A look at the Pelicans. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And right now, for the Hawks, they have just done a magnificent job of building chemistry. Higher on this list than many people expected. One of the great stories thus far.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Paul George is out there with Grant. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Powell in at the two-guard spot. And for the Pelicans, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. The guard set is Ball and Holiday. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Now here is Holiday. After the miss from Trae Young. A rebound by Young. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Now here's Powell. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Davis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I love watching AD work on the glass, using his size to keep plays alive.
Holiday finds Allen. To the middle. Here's Ball. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Young looking around. No good on the shot. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And they double up Davis. Knocked loose. Ingram with the steal. Holiday against Powell. Out to the right wing. Outside, Ball. The kick out to Holiday. 5 on the clock. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Davis, the pass to Young. Back to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Ingram against George. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And Davis sends it back.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
And how about the numbers here for Jrue Holiday? Great showing for him last season. Averaged 17 points a game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
On defense, the Pelicans. It's a three-point game.
Not giving the shooter a clean look. Ingram's length is a problem.
Ball finds Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. Unloads. And they'll get another chance. The wide open look here for Holiday. And it's all evened up. Holiday's got 5.
Certainly capable from distance. Defenses no longer dare Holiday to shoot from out there.
The Hawks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Now, here is Young. It's Powell on the wing. Over Holiday. The shot by Powell, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And Holiday kicks the ball. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste. They look that good.
And here's Young. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Davis. The kick out to Young. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
3 points.
Young's got his second bucket of the night.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3-ball. Give me back that momentum.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Atlanta with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. George with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta. And with a grueling season ahead, Steve, we're already seeing load management for a number of players.
Kevin, player health is #1 on everyone's mind. Load management, some people agree, some people don't. But minimizing injuries has become a focal point for this league.
Now here's Powell. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Now Powell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Young kicks to George. Just 4 to shoot.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Ball, the bounce pass. Williamson double team. Allen. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Grant. Atlanta leading by 3. Down low. Here's Davis. And again, it's Atlanta.
The paint is truly AD's domain. He can just power through any opposition.
Ball against Young. Looking to end the run. No good off the back of the rim.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
George finds Davis. Over Allen. Goes back up. And Davis can't get it to go.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Here's Ball. Williamson trying to free himself up. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 7 points. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 3-point lead. Davis dishes to George. Ball against Young. Taken away by Holiday. Outside, Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his 3-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
first one falls.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Enes Kanter's checked in for Jared Allen. Trent comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Drew Holiday. Atlanta also making some changes here. Cody Zeller's checked in for Anthony Davis. Anthony comes in for Jeremy Grant. Hardaway is subbed in for Powell. The Hawks leading. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. Here's George. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Ball with the bucket.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
Young against Ball. Excellent D from Kanter.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Williamson finds Trent. Kanter trying to free himself up. Trent can't hit.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Here's Anthony, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Williamson with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Williamson, the pass to Trent, and another 3 for New Orleans.
Showing he can create for others, not just himself. Zion's a big, you can run the offense through.
That's tipped. Young passes to Hardaway. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Now, here's Kanter. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. The drive by Anthony. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight. Pelicans trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Trent with it. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Hardaway. Pass to George. There's the drive, and George with the stuff.
Slippery play by Paul George to get inside. He ends up right where he wanted to be for the shot.
The pass to Alexander Walker. And here is Williamson, covered by Anthony. Unloads from 9, and no good, trying to use the glass.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Dishes it to Young. Here's Hardaway, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now, here's Trent. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. In the corner, Hardaway with it. It's good from long range.
Hardaway Jr.
And now it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Floats one, and Ball with the lay-in. Ball's got 13 points.
Gotta appreciate how aggressive Lonzo is. When he's feeling it, he keeps on shooting.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Young kicks to George. Pass to Zeller. Back to George. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in. And he gets the bucket. He's got 9.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Trent. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Atlanta. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, Drew Holiday is a cagey veteran. He knows a lot with his finger on the pulse of his team.
I really think that it's a lot of hard work. Obviously, our team is dedicated, and that's one thing that I don't think you could take away from many of us. But one thing that I've seen is everybody buying into the system. I think Coach has an awesome plan. You know, you just have to trust him, and I think that's what all of us are really starting to do.
Interesting, Greg. Hard work and buy-in, certainly important components to winning.
And Holiday, a winning player throughout his career. He's always moved the needle in that direction.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown. And
now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Hawks, they've got Young. Anthony is out there with Paul George. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Zeller in at the 5 down low.
And really inside the paint is where Kanter thrives. His dominant approach lets him just own that space.
Hardaway finds George. Hawks passing it around. Anthony, the pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot. And they pick up 2. Young's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
For most defenses, Young's jumper is the first thing they have to account for when they play this team.
Kanter dishes to Thomas. Back to Kanter. Pass to Williamson. Here's Alexander Walker. Fade away. Trae Young grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Williamson. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Fires the 3. Passes to Trent. Goes back up. Williamson kicks to Trent. Poked loose. Young with the steal. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Over Trent. Again, Young missing.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And it's blocked. Anthony against Kanter. And here we go. Here's Alexander Walker. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Alexander Walker's got his first 2 points of the night.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
So for the Pelicans, Allen's checked in for Williamson. Brandon Ingram comes in for Gary Trent. And it's Holiday in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Atlanta also making some changes here. Davis is checked in for Cody Zeller. Jeremy Grant comes in for Anthony. And it's Powell in for George. Now here's Powell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Again, the miss by Grant. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pelicans. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. They host the Kings after this game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. It's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Hawks leading by 8. One word you can use to describe Jarrett Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim, and this quarter he has clearly been off the mark.
Thomas passes to Allen, and Davis sends it back. Thomas against Powell. Young dishes to Hardaway. Back to Young. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from Allen. Outside Holiday. Lined up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Now here's Powell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Davis, the pass to Powell. Hardaway for 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Cantor. Young against Holiday. Hardaway for 3. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. So it's Atlanta now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Trying to end the drought.
And the Stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Holiday. Cantor trying to free himself up. Kicks it out to Allen. Grant against Ingram. Shoots over Grant. And he overshot that one, missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Anthony Davis. Thomas kicks to Holiday. Back to Thomas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Norman Powell.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Team foul.
New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now the pass to Davis. High post Young. Softly drops in the floater. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Doesn't have to get all the way downhill to the rim to be effective because Trae Young has a trademark floater.
Now here is Holiday. 7 points in the game. Back to Allen over Young. Allen's shot is off.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Grant, that's good.
The assist.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Here's Ingram. It's good from about 19 feet. Ingram's got his first points of the night.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Powell, the pass to Hardaway. Trying to get open, it's Davis. Hardaway, no good. Pelicans trailed by 8. Here's Ingram. Comes up empty from the left block.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by 80.
Now here is Holiday. He's coming off a 22-point game against Minnesota. Little turnaround. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now here's Powell. Shoots from 12. And no good. Thomas against Davis. Outside Thomas. Ingram outside. Pass to Kanter. And Kanter throws it down.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Atlanta leading by 8. Young passes to Hardaway. Young outside. Here's Grant. It's blocked. Powell against Thomas. A 3-ball. They get it back.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Davis. Knocked away. And here's Holiday. 7 points in the game. Outside Thomas. Six to shoot. Allen in the post. He's guarded by Davis. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Grant. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
What I love about Jeremy Grant is he has no trouble taking contact and shooting over people.
And Holiday kicks to Kanter. To the inside. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And yes, it's good. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Some changes for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Kanter. Alexander Walker comes in for Thomas. And Ball subbed in for Drew Holiday. Atlanta also making some changes here. Zeller, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Paul George in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Here's Zeller. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Young's shot is off. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Trailing here by 8. Here's Williamson. Rebound by the Hawks. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. And George with the stuff.
Great floor awareness.
Norman Powell.
Powell knows how to find his open teammates. And as good as his offense has been, Norman Powell's calling card since he entered the league is his defense.
Now here's Williamson. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Minnesota.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
And they recover it. Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Great position by Zion. It's what allows him to get offensive rebounds.
And Smitty, what makes Powell such a great defender? Clearly he has the tools.
Yes, Kevin. He has good awareness, that's one. Lateral quickness, and he's very physical, and he puts that 6'11" wingspan to use. Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Young dishes to George. Shot from 12. Nice spin off the left rim and in. George has got 4 this quarter.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
George against Ingram. George looking over the floor. Fires from deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Carmelo, what was the area of emphasis for your team during the first half?
Well, we're doing it on both ends of the court. We're bucking down on the defensive end. We're sharing the ball offensively, making good plays. You know, challenging every possession.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson. An outstanding first quarter for Paul George. He had 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta? And that'll about do it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from George.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
The talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. The guard set is Ball and Holiday. And it's Allen in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Williamson. Allen trying to break free. Count it, and the Atlanta League has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Williamson. Young passes to George. Shoots it up. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's George. And good that time. George has got 15.
Yet another one for Paul George. He can pile up points without wasting possessions.
Grant against Williamson. Ingram outside. Outside, Ball. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Williamson. That shot off, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. Inside, here's Davis. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Williamson with it, picked up by Davis, and it's Williamson missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Young finds George. To the paint, here's Davis. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Holiday dishes the ball. Here's Williamson. That misses off the backboard. Atlanta leading by 8. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Young against Allen. And Young kicks to George. Allen with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Outside Holiday. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Shoots from 14, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
I love the assertive play from Anthony Davis so far, refusing to back down on the offensive end.
Here's Ball, following the basket by Anthony Davis. And the dunk by Williamson.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
And there's the pass to Young. On deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Trent's checked in for New Orleans.
Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans, Gary Trent Jr.
We have got to see that sensational Mobile One block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Ball feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. Here's Trent. They get it again. Williamson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williamson's got 12.
This is where Zion is most comfortable, using his size and touch to his advantage.
Young passes to George. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3.
Young's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Young against Ball. Williamson in the post. He's got 12. Basket good.
They just can't get stops against this guy. Zion too strong and too athletic.
Powell the pass to Davis. Young up top. He's covered by Ball. Kicks it out to Grant. Powell against Holiday. The offensive rebound. Young with no one around. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. He's got 12.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
Inside, here's Williamson. Nails the baby hook. Williamson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
New Orleans making some changes here. Enes Kanter's checked in for Jared Allen, and Thomas subbed in for Drew Holiday. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Norman Powell. Now here is Davis. 16 points for him. There's the dish to George. Hardaway kicks to Young. Stolen by Ball. And now the Pelicans on the break. Thomas with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Ball no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
George finds Young. Back to George. Kanter against Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Young for 3, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Young's got 15 points.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Thomas dishes to Williamson. And it's Trent in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Floats it up for Grant. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Fantastic awareness from Grant, recognizing the chance to complete the alley-oop jam.
And he's going up for the alley-oop, and Grant sends it back. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. The Pelicans making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Zeller's checked in. Now Kanter. He's got 6. Clock at 6. That shot misses. The Hawks leading by 12. Pass to Hardaway. Lays it up off the glass. 10 points for Tim Hardaway.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Ball. Over George. And it's sent back by George.
An all-defensive first-teamer multiple times. Paul George has a nose for the ball.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. They need this. Rebounded by the Hawks. George has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Stolen by Kanter. Williamson against Grant. Williamson left side. Down low, Kanter. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Kanter's got 8 points.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's George, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. George has got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks. Trent with it. He's against Zeller. Looking to get back on track here. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And the Hawks making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Atlanta on D. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. There's Ball with the three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Now here is Davis. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
3 points.
Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. And Davis sends it back to the inside. It's hauled in by Trent. Pelicans trail by 17. Here's Williamson. And Davis sends it back. Outside Hardaway. And he gets it to go.
Hardaway Jr.
Hardaway has got 7 now in this quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's George. The Pelicans make their
2
last
minutes
shot.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He's feeling it. And that one hits back iron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Trent can't hit.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Outside, George. Back to Davis. Outside Hardaway. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Williamson with it. Hardaway picks him up. Trent can't hit.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Hardaway goes in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Enes Kanter.
That's on Enes Kanter.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for New Orleans. Jared Allen's checked in for Zion Williamson. Ingram comes in for Gary Trent. And it's Holiday in for Ball. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Powell, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hardaway hits them both. Pelicans trailed by 19. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Looking to get it going, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Taking 2 shots.
Two shots.
And he makes the first.
Brandon Ingram is a fascinating player, multi-dimensional and versatile. Needs to keep improving.
Both free throws good for Ingram. 44 seconds left in the third. Holiday against George. That one misses. Excellent D there from Holiday. Pelicans trail by 17. Ingram outside. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
George with the ball. 20 points for him.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Gets it off. And so it's Atlanta out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. And we'll be right back after this. And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Hey, what we got to do here is we got to execute offensively, set solid screens, and be patient if you get the switch. Okay, be patient if you get the switch.
Well, the message there, practicing patience out there, doesn't want them to be in a rush at all.
And why should they? Right now, it's all about making the right play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. Anthony out there with Cody Zeller. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Powell in at shooting guard. Ingram against George. And again, it's Atlanta.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
Here's Alexander Walker. Ingram outside. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Here's Ingram after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Ingram dishes to Allen. Ingram against George. Anthony kicks to Zeller. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Holiday. Ingram outside. Here's Cantor. And Anthony sends it back. They retain possession. And he makes that one. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. George against Ingram. Outside, George. Back to Zeller. The shot comes out. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Lobbed up there for Allen.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Now, here is Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hawks lead by 18.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
And here's George for three. Sinks the triple. George has got 14 points now in the second half.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second three of this half, third of the night.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why Kevin has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%. And he seems to be getting better with age.
Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Thomas comes in for Alexander Walker. And then for Atlanta, Davis is checked in for Zeller. And it's Grant in for Anthony. Now here's Williamson. Good work there as it goes.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside for George. 6 to shoot. Back to Young. Fires the three. Allen with the rebound. Pelicans trailed by 19. To the middle. Here's Ingram. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
The Hawks leading by 16. It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Thomas. And that one drops. Young's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Even though he'll never be big, Trae Young plays bigger than many thought he would.
Lobbed up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Feeds to Davis. Excellent D there from Allen. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. It's a 16-point game. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Grant. George with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Young against Holiday. Here's Davis. Kicks to Powell. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now here is Holiday. Thomas finds Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Holiday with the three. Atlanta with the rebound. Grant's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
From 17 feet out, it's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got his 4th rebound in this one. Floats it up for Williamson. It's stolen by Davis. He kicks it to Young. Back to Davis. The kick out to Young. Powell, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Powell's got himself on the board with 3 there. Holiday, the pass to Allen. Ingram up top. He's guarded by Davis. Pass to Williamson. Allen trying to break free. Some solid defense from Grant. The Hawks leading by 19 points. Down low, Davis in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Outside Holiday. Passes it to Williamson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
Even
foul.
with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections, it can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
And both free throws good for Williamson.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Inside. And Young kicks to Grant. Outside, George. Back to Grant. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. The free throw drops for Grant.
He came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunities these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
Now, here's George. They get the rebound. Davis kicks to Powell. Here's the floater. Rejected by Ingram.
Wonderful defense from Ingram. Good to see him using his length to alter shots.
Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
Here's Young. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket, and it's in there.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
And here is Ball. The pass to Williamson. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now here's Powell. Back to Young. Takes a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Outside Holiday. Young against Ball. Pass to Williamson. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. And Davis pulls it down. And so George will bring it up for the Hawks. Kicks it to Young. And George with the stuff.
What an athlete Paul George is, leaping up with such ease on those throwdowns.
Ingram outside. Pass the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Ingram. 2 on the run. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Personal foul.
That one on George.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Brandon Ingram taking 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
And he sinks the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Young outside. The 11-footer in Atlanta again with the bucket.
On the offensive end, Trae Young makes a huge impact. He can carry a team.
Ingram passes to Jones. Here's Roby. Over Anthony. And again, no good by New Orleans. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Trae Young.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
And Bradley gets it to go.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the basket by Atlanta. Here's Nesmith. Off the left rim and out. Passes it to Young. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.